Hi, this is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris, and I'm doing the mini astrological reading for the sun sign of Taurus for the month of October. Again, it's a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Taurus. It's not going to apply to every situation. I do love readings mid-month, so come back Taurus mid-month to hear your love reading, okay? Apologize now for my nasal sound. I'm getting over a cold that I have for 6 days, and I'm finishing up my readings. I have one more after your reading, Taurus. All right, so I prayed over this spread, asked for protection and divine love and divine guidance to come through. Only messages for Taurus' highest good is to be presented right now. I prayed that I understand the messages come through, hear, see, feel any additional information. I'm using tarot cards to help me deliver the message after my ego be let down so I can deliver the messages coming from divine. So it comes from God through me to you. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So the overall cards, because you have more than one card come out for your overall Taurus. Hold on. The overall card that's representing this reading is that you guys are on a journey. You got the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So Two of Wands, you got the Six of Cups, and you got the Seven of Wands. Okay, let me read the cards. So you guys are on a journey, okay? Y'all starting to make decisions that you feel is better for your life, all right? And that involves showing more grace and mercy towards people. You know, in every situation is all my dryer's going. I thought I heard somebody. In every situation is always the duality. You know what I'm saying? People say the good and bad. You know, evil versus righteous, stuff like that. It's always a duality. So it's like you got these two extremes. You know, the yin and the yang, and it's the middle point. You know what I'm saying? That's what we come. So it's like finding a way to balance those two extremes is what and using your powers for good, because you guys have powers, okay? But make sure you standing rooted in your position, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for people you believe in, standing up for things you believe in, you know, things that you want to do as far as goals and dreams that you've had long term. It could also mean that, okay? But you start on this journey where you start to focus on your dreams, your goals long term, start to focus on balancing the duality of right and wrong, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? All that. But just that's where you guys are at, okay? So these are your cards. All right, so the energy that's representing you, okay, the Lover. So some of you, okay, so it's gonna be about love somewhat. So some of you have come out of a heartbreak situation and it left you feeling kind of lost. So you got the Five of Swords. This is what's crossing the Lover's card. This is what's crossing this. So some of you came out of a love relationship, a love affair, a marriage, or something that was long term, somebody you really cared about, and you felt like a loss after you came out of this. Some people, in some situations, someone may have passed away and you feel like you lost that person. Some people, it's just like a breakup or a separation, but a for real separation, like it's the end of that part of your life with that person, okay? So it's like you suffer from a loss in terms of love. And the foundation is the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant. So you got the Page of Swords at your foundation, the Ten of Wands, sorry, and you got the Hierophant, okay? And so what it's saying is it's like you guys have had like a energy where you don't feel like you can trust people because of the situation. Or some of you have been spying on your ex. If they, you know, some of you spying on your ex and reflecting on a situation, wondering how things could have been different. Like I said, the overall energy is looking at dualities, looking at how you could have balanced your energies to create a more conducive environment of truth. You know what I'm saying? Communicating more like love in that situation. Yeah, love and healing. You kind of reflecting back on the past love situation, somebody that you really cared about. So it's make you feel kind of burdened because it's like you had the situation is over, but it's like I think what it was the lesson in it was to help you guys live by your beliefs. So I'm gonna say that now, and I'll go into that later. It's like I think that like we talk about dualities and we talk about having the balance and communicating like the truth. I feel like a lot of you engaged in arguments with your ex-lover about, I don't know, feel like their deception and stuff, where maybe you were being deceptive, is like you were projecting some of your energies onto that person, not being truthful about I guess the interaction in a relationship. Okay, yeah, but they want y'all to start like living by, they want y'all to walk y'all talk. They just feel like you guys wasn't being truthful in the situation with the person. So okay, I'm gonna move on. I'll come back if I need to. Now, in the past, what they were saying is this was an opportunity for you to raise your standards. That's why you got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if we're talking love, it's an opportunity for you to raise your standards in a relationship. If we're talking career, you guys are getting a raise in your salary, or you have elevated in your level at work. Okay, now I do think this is in love, because it's at the center of the reading, the cards represent you as the lovers. So it's one you guys to raise your standards as far as love. Stop being so quick to judge a person. Call them out as right and wrong, doing good or bad. You know what I'm saying? They want you guys to check yourself on that. Like I can say it again. Make sure you are walking the talk. So if you're going to judge somebody, make sure your ducks are in a row and that you have all your stuff together before you judge. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you that my ears kind of popped. Queen of Wands. So it's like, you guys, I hear like somebody walking. You want to take action in a situation, okay? But it's like, okay, Queen of Wands. You want to take some action in a situation. That's how it was in the past. This is past energy. You wanted to take action in a situation. You wanted to like clear the air and bring truth and speak your inner truth and like be honest with that person so that you guys could, heal the situation. But this was reversed. So you did not do that. You didn't like clarify the situation and speak truth and honesty. You were just more not brute. I don't want to say that. You were just afraid. You wasn't walking the talk. Okay. You was like, you had these ideas about what your lover should have been doing, but it's also what you should have been doing. Okay. So it's like, that was the past. So it's like, this was to teach you how to raise your standards. But in order to raise your standards, you got to put more expectations on yourself as far as getting clear on what you want and then like communicating that truth. I don't think you guys were clear on what it is that you really want. I think this person who you were with, the person who you love, they made you really see the situation. I don't think you knew how deep your love was for the person until they walked away. Okay. And then now after they walked away, you kind of felt like, oh, I should have did X, Y, and Z, or I should have, you know what I'm saying, listen more. I should have been honest about that. I should have treated them differently. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're going through that. That's the past energy. Now, the present energy is like the Nine of Cups. Now, the present energy is like you're thinking about marriage and now you're wanting something that's more official. And they're saying that you can't get that. You know what I'm saying? It might not be with the ex person, but you can't get that. Now, as far as career, because this is a general reading, it is more like officially starting a business, officially getting something off the ground that you're working towards, that you can't get that. Your wish can't come true in that, okay? So it's a present situation. So if it's a business or something, you can get that business off the ground and it would manifest the way that you want it to manifest, okay? If it's in terms of love for the present, it's like, yeah, y'all starting to think that y'all want marriage and y'all start wanting to manifest that now. So now you know what you want and that's what you kind of want to manifest. But you're thinking about it in terms of your past lover, but it's not going to be in terms of your past lover. Not the past lover that you came out of a relationship with. It could be someone else from your past that might come back into your life and you can manifest something that you are wanting with them. Now the future, you have the Six of Cups and you have the Three of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to tell you, besides the fact of, I gave y'all the overall energy, like staying in your position, kind of deciding to take a journey and, going in a different direction. But what I'm also seeing is the Three of Pentacles. You guys are in a creative mode. Y'all have like, y'all creating a lot right now. And it's in form of like, I'm not going to, it can bring income in, but it's y'all just in a creative mode. Y'all in creative mode and y'all shifting your energy from, I guess I'm going to say it like this, from lower level energy to higher level. You're elevating. Okay, remember we said like you're elevating. I keep hearing something. Hold on. you're elevating your energy, okay? And because the energy is shifting, it's helping with your creativity, all right? Yes, that's exactly. It's helping your creativity. It's helping you align with your divine purpose. It's helping to reduce some of your stress. You're starting to de-stress and declutter. It's weird that my sage is still going. Declutter your schedule, and you start to recharge and be revived now, okay? And what they're saying is, keep on with this, reducing your stress, but just make sure you be gentle with yourself. Easy does it. Don't go too full force into this new project, because they want to make sure you maintain the balance, because you guys sometimes have sometimes going too fast, too hard, too soon could lead to a downfall. So just pace yourself as you go on, as you creating this, or as you're on this creative endeavor. That's what I'm gonna say. As you're on this creative endeavor, pace yourself. I'm very happy that you're starting to balance your energy and you elevate your energy up to a higher level. Okay, that's how I want to say it. But in the future, what you create, you're gonna be very, very, very happy about. It's gonna be more successful than you imagine. Whether it's like start your own business, you know, whatever. What I think the creating part has to do with your business, something that you're manifesting, in terms of work, but not traditional work. It's not traditional work stuff that you're manifesting. It's something else, you know what I'm saying, on the side, but you're gonna be very successful in it, okay? And that's because you let go of all that lower energy, reducing your stress, you're aligning with your divine, and how you're aligning with your divine is, okay, like I said, you guys got powers. You guys are very powerful. In the past, I think you use your powers for negative influences, and I think you learned your lesson from that, because there's such thing as karma, so whatever you put out, it comes back to you. But now what's happening is, you guys are connecting through your dream work and connecting with the divine. Y'all doing a lot of astral travel, and you're learning some lessons, and you're connecting with other planets and other solar systems. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all are encountering the light and the darkness in situations, and then what they want to say is, don't be afraid. And I think during these encounters, as you travel, as you do astral travel, sometimes during your sleep, that's what's making you realize and grow, okay? It's making you see things differently. All right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's also helping you heal your wounds as you go through these astral travels. And you're going to start using your knowledge in a more positive way. Okay, that's where I'm at with that. So this is like a spiritual reading too. So you guys have grown spiritual. You always had powers, but I think in the past you didn't use them for the greater good. You use them for selfish wants and needs to manipulate situations, people's minds. But now you're starting to realize that that's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to create, now that you're not manipulating situations, or really some of you are just not in relationships right now. So it's like you start a clean slate where you can heal. And so it's allowing you to create something that's going to be very successful. Some type of business, some kind of side thing that you're doing. You're using your powers in a positive way now to manifest your desires, manifest your life force. But just, you're going at it full force, and that's great. It's going to be successful, but just make sure you're pacing yourself and not going too crazy with it, so that you can maintain the balance, okay? Okay, maintain the truth. You can step back and see the whole thing of what you're creating. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't get lost in the sauce. That's what I'm saying. Don't get lost in the sauce and get too power hungry, too greedy. Just make sure you maintain the balance and you stand on the up and up when you're raising your standards, okay? All right, so now, card representing you too, you had the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands, okay? So this energy is what's helping you to move out from this lower, okay, the heartbreak is the lower energy. The Three of Swords is representing the situation that happened with the Lovers cards, where is an ex now. The lover is an ex now. It's no longer the person that you're with. So that's your loss that you're feeling, okay? But the reason why it happened, because it was some kind of third-party situation, maybe some cheating stuff going on, and arguments and battles. You guys didn't want to admit the truth about it. But now that you get, instead of focus on that lower energy, you guys have shifted your energy to use higher knowledge, to start creating and growing in a different direction now. And in doing this, I feel like it's alleviating some of your stress at night. So it's changing your environment. So you guys had like a lot of anxiety at night, thinking about this past relationship that ended. But now you're coming out of that cycle. So it's the end of that cycle now. So ending and then a new beginning for you, okay? And a new beginning is more like you're going to be more stable. You have more stability in life on the emotional level and the financial level. And it's going to be more long-term. It's a long-term stability, okay? So you're the emperor. All right, so, I meant to... Okay, so that's the general reading. So let me just recap, because this was kind of a lot. It's a spiritual aspect to this reading. It's a relationship thing that was going on in this reading from the past, like an ex that you broke up with, and it's like elevating your level. And y'all guys are doing a lot of astral travel. Okay, so basically, you're starting a journey now where you're starting to elevate. You're starting to be a do-gooder now. A do-gooder. And that's good, because I think you were using your powers for negative in the past, okay? But so in doing this, it's like this is helping you to get over this lover that you broke up with, or that broke up with you, and helping you let go of some of that sad energy of feeling lost, whatever. The foundation of it, you guys at first were just kind of like checking in on lover, like maybe check out their social media, trying to see what's going on with them, like kind of spying on them, because you were still heavy with the burdens. But you realized during this that you guys wasn't walking your talk. Like you were talking a game, but you wasn't following your own advice. So you started to wise up. You started to view the situation differently, okay? And so you started elevating your level, all right? And then all that energy of judgment and stuff like that, you start to cut that out, and so you can start taking action for something more positive in your life. You have for the present situation, you have the Nine of Cups, which is like a wish fulfillment card, and a Hierophant. So it's like you guys have started something official, but it's like a side business that you're doing officially, and that's going to be successful, because you're shifting your energy from that negative relationship and putting your energy in something positive, where you're creating something now, okay? And then you're starting to feel happy now, and the thing that you create in the future is going to be more than what you ever envisioned, what you imagined. So it's very, very good you put your energy in. Just pace yourself. Don't go too overboard with it, okay? Get over that heartache. Let go of that argumentative energy. That's helping to release some of your anxiety that you had in the past. So that's helping you end the cycle, so you can start something new. And now you enter a more stable environment, okay? So now you're being more truthful with your communication, Taurus, okay? About who you are and what your powers are. You're connecting with spirit. You connect with other planets, other solar systems, other star systems is what you're doing. And you're doing this through your astral travel. And that's what's helping you create your business, okay? Because you use your powers for good. By summertime, your business or the thing that you're creating is going to be fully up and running. Very successful, okay? And then you're going to find by summertime that all your wounds are healed, because you focus your energy for good, okay? You stop being manipulative in situations, and you realize, I got powers, I'm going to use them for good, so then I can get good returned to me. Because there's such thing as karma, and so the cause and effect of things, okay? So your skills coming together, and you're going to get great results. You're going to get great results in the future, okay? You can take a stand for the positive, so you're moving in a positive direction. You got the Ten of Swords. You got the Eight of Cups. And you got the King of Cups. Okay? So the King of Cups, you, again, becoming more, you are the king, okay? The Emperor, Taurus. But you're becoming more emotionally balanced with things. Letting go of past hurts, past pain, seeing your I don't want to say your fault in it, but seeing seeing a lesson in the situation in the past, seeing where maybe you could have did things differently, and you're healing from that now, okay? And then you have the Eight of Cups, so you have Nine of Cups here, which is filming. So it's like you're coming through this time, you're understanding truths on the emotional level, and then you're completing the cycle. Yep, in the ending of one cycle, beginning another with the Ten of Swords. You're not you're not stuck anymore in that cycle. Now, I feel like you still love that person, and that sometimes you wish it still could work, and sometimes you still check them out on their social media page to see what they're doing. But just keep reducing your stress, taking it easy, creating this thing that you're creating is great. Communicating your truth, start being truthful and helpful. These travels that you're going on when you sleep, visiting these new places, just continue to ask for divine assistance and understanding your visits, so that the astral travel that you're going on is helping you with this thing that you're manifesting, whether it's like this business thing that you're creating that's going to be very successful in the future. But it's by summer, it should all come. This business thing that you're creating is going to be very successful by summer. So you should be completely healed by that time too, okay? Oh, it's too many cards. Taurus, I went over what you're reading. I'm 20 minutes in now. I was trying to keep it at 15 minutes tonight. But I want to see any other cards to clarify for Taurus for this October reading. Yeah, you ushering in more emotional stability at this time. Peace of mind. As you let go of this heartbreak energy and the loss that you felt in this, you learned a lesson in it. And now you're starting to create something that's for your highest good. You got the Queen of Cups, so that's just showing an elevation in your emotional level as time goes on. But easy does it. Like step by step, you elevating, you raising your standards, you know. And emotions play a big part in this creative energy. Because if you were not emotionally stable, you wouldn't be able to create the way you're creating. Ten of Swords again. Ending this because you're elevating emotionally. You're ending this cycle so you can start something new. Okay? Completion. Completion and new beginning, okay? Anything else for Taurus for the month of October in regards to this reading? They say keep creating. And by summer, you should get what you want. And by summer, you should be completely healed. Okay? You start a new chapter in life, and it's going to just be different from anything you've ever experienced. Four Wands. Okay, so eventually you're going to reach this stable, happily ever after ending, but I think it's going to be different than how you envisioned it being, okay? Your ideal of what you want is shifting, but it's going to be better than you can ever have imagined that it would be, because you're doing the work and you're healing yourself, okay? What else? Five of Pentacles. You guys are coming out of the cold and seeing the truth to the situation, okay? Anything else for Taurus before I close this reading out? You got the Eight of Cups again. So it's like, yeah, continue on this path. I'm gonna show you this card. Just want to look at the moon, look at that cup that's in the stars. So to get the ninth cup, to make this a wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, okay? To get that, it's like you have to look to the stars. Look to, when you go on your astral travel, you're getting divine guidance that way, okay? That's what's helping you to move on to this next level in your life. That's what's helping you have the balance and the willpower to create, you know what I'm saying? Helping you see the inner truth, helping you, you know what I'm saying? That's the last piece. That's what's making it the wish fulfillment. Looking to the stars, going through your astral travel. I want to say do meditation, so it's really like as you fall asleep, you guys are traveling. You guys get messages about your divine life purpose, and that's what's helping you create. And the thing that you're doing with this Three of Pentacles, that's going to be great. That's in line with who you are and what your purpose is this lifetime. And this is going to happen by the summertime. Okay? I feel like I'm on one more card, and then I'll end this reading for Taurus. It's a really good reading, Taurus, for you. Really, 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 really good. Better than I ever have for you in a long time. Okay, so then you got the Three of Cups. So it's going to be celebration and happiness in regards to just where you at, where you stand emotionally, because you elevated up out of that. And then you're going to... okay, even though it's Four of Pentacles where stuff seems restricted, you're letting go of that restricted feeling. You're opening up to divine guidance right now with your astral travel. And this change is occurring swiftly because you're having divine assistance to get you to the point of where you need to be. Okay, it's going to do a few more cards, so it's going to happen quicker than you envision. Okay, and then you are going to have love again. I'm going to tell you that. But it's like you had to go through this healing. And I think this project that you're working on is helping you feel more stable, and it's helping you to heal. But this energy is coming in swiftly, this change. The ending of one cycle and the beginning of another, okay? Yep, again, showing the Emperor and the High Priestess. So you're going to have stability and security in your life because of this project that you're working on. And you also have the High Priestess. You're going to have like knowledge of like divine knowledge about things. So it's a good balance. You have your emotional, spiritual aspect, and then your material world stuff in place. You know what I'm saying? So you got your material, physical world organized, and then your physical, spiritual, emotional self, like balance. Like you balanced it. The duality. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're at a good balance between everything. You know what I'm saying? You got the High Priestess card. That's the highest card in the deck with emotional, with spiritual elevation and stuff like that. And then you got the Emperor. That's the highest card as far as stability. So you can be stable and you're going to be emotionally, spiritually balanced. Wow. Anything else for Taurus? Well, I said I was going to end this 5 minutes ago, but I don't know. It's almost like, oh, that was too many. That was too many, okay? Let me see. I think that was too many. Let me grab this off the floor. Okay, a few more for Taurus. Not so many, maybe 2 or 3. Spirit, please. As I close out this reading with the overall message. Or conclusion. I'm going to say the conclusion. You got the Knight of Cups. You had that before, so you coming into the stable emotional energy is what it's saying. Knight of Cups, stable emotional energy. What else do you want to conclude for Taurus for October? Okay, so let's do, okay. So, the Hangman. So it's really to show that you guys are being enlightened. You guys are being enlightened as you're on this path, and that's mostly through your astral travel. It's helping you connect with your divine life purpose. And you have the Five of Swords, and I want to get clarity on that one. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords for... Okay, I'm going to tell you what I hear. They're saying that embracing the change is coming through. Looking at things from a logical standpoint and not falling victim to like your emotions and the blame game. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing it differently now. You got the Sun card and you got the Six of Pentacles. Sun card is happiest card in the deck, so you're going to be very happy. Very happy. By summertime, too. And the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at this card again. You know what it's representing? It's representing you getting out, meeting new people, connecting with other people. And also, connecting with new people. Yep. Elevating your level. And then sharing like what you have, like in this more balanced emotional state. I know. You guys, okay. Remember I said you guys have powers, spiritual powers, and before you wasn't using them for the good. Now as you're gaining a more balanced view of the universe, of the world through your astral travel, you guys can start speaking out about things and using your universal knowledge that you're gaining to help other people. Okay? Look at that. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus, all right? So I see y'all in a couple of days. Do y'all love reading? I'm so happy for you guys. Keep up the good work. Light and love. And I'll see you guys later.